Counting down to first pitch tonight in Tampa. It's the Rangers and the Rays. Next. Just a few miles from the Gulf of Mexico, tonight we are inside Tropicana Field on the west coast of Florida as MLB The Show gets set to bring you more Major League Baseball action. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll go to work against one of the most promising youngsters in the game today, the hard-throwing left-hander Matt Moore. Ian Kinsler will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Michael Young will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three. Josh Hamilton will stand in for the first time, currently third in the American League in home runs.
Gone fishing for that.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Looked like he guessed right that time as he was locked in on the fast.
The 3-2 one more time. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller. Mike Napoli will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Start looking at something off speed. I don't think they'll want to be challenging him with the hard stuff.
And he misses again, ball four, and that's back-to-back. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. BRIGNAC is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. And now the starting lineup for those Rays looks like this, and it's again brought to us by State Farm. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen. Ben ZOBRIST will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Here in the first inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Will Rhymes will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Evan Longoria will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Number 9 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
One. He threw 28 pitches.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. MAGGLIO ORDONEZ will stand in for the first time now, ready with the 2-1. And he goes out to get the curveball that time and sends it the other way toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Number 13 will stand in for the first time now, and boy, look at these numbers the last 7 games. He's as hot as anyone in baseball. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and that will not get the run home. Scott is there, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. ZOBRIST is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Matt Joyce will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Luke Scott will stand in now, 1 for 5 on.
Didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Ball 4.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Desmond Jennings will dig in now. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate back on Wednesday. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. B.J. Upton will stand in. Set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. We begin the ball game. And there goes Upton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Josh Hamilton ready to go here as we begin the third. Swing and a line drive. And Hamilton's aboard, hits a base hit. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Ball 4.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Mike Napoli will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Nelson Cruz will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
So don't expect him to go into a shell.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Number 9 will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Hard hit towards center. Upton is there, 2 gone. MAGGLIO Ordonez will stand. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Number 13 will dig. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Joyce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Lobaton will stand in for the first time here. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ben Zobrist will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Another 2-2 offering. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Will Rhymes will try it again. He flew out his first time. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Evan Longoria set, now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Joyce will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Luke Scott will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Sort of spinning, but not moving a whole lot.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will stand in to lead things off for Texas. He'll have Michael Young and then Josh Hamilton to follow. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And gone! A home run! So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Career homer number 149. And it's now 5-3. Michael Young will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Down.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Now here comes Joe Madden, the Tampa Bay manager, out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tyler Thornton on the ground to second base. This could be 2. To BRIGNAC for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Adrian BELTRE will dig in. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Harros as Desmond Jennings settles in to kick things off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. B.J. Upton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Reid BRIGNAC will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time there. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And BELTRE will take this one in for route number 1. Jose Lobaton will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ben Zobrist will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he sits on the curveball there and hammers it to deep right field. And see you later. That one is gone. Curveball that time, but he's not fooled as it's sent into right field for a base hit. Evan Longoria will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end. Mike Napoli will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Nelson Cruz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Number 9 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. MAGGLIO Ordonez will stand in. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Number 13 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Swinging a high chopper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Matt Joyce will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is CRUZ, and that's the first out. Luke Scott will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. A few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Desmond Jennings will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. And there indeed is Ian Kinsler. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, this is how you earn your stripes as a young reliever. You come in a low-pressure situation.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the... Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through past BRIGNAC. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second.
Is a dangerous way to pitch.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they are not going to get Young as he slides in just ahead of the tag. Alberto Gonzalez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Mike Napoli will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Nelson Cruz will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade.
Third run over there at third base.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Zobrist will get under it though. And Alberto Gonzalez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Mark Lowe will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. B.J. Upton will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jose Lobaton. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that rather bizarrely. Jeff Neiman will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Number 9 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Number 13 will stand in. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Upton is going to have room out. Leonis Martin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. So a new pitcher to tell you about here, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Alexi Ogando. Ben Zobrist will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a little sinking liner toward left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Will Rhymes will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. Under it is CRUZ now for out number 2. Evan Longoria will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
With it.
Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ian Kinsler will start things out here in the inning for the Rangers with Michael Young to bat next.
But on 1 and 2, the time for looking at strikes is over.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Josh Hamilton will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And they'll take the bat out of Hamilton's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Alberto Gonzalez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Mike Napoli will dig in. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now both runners are across. And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Nelson Cruz will try and erase his offer. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Number 9 will bat now. First pitch coming. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Leonis Martin will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And in fact, no throw. Elvis Andrus will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. The 2-1. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Joyce there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Luke Scott will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Martin is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Desmond Jennings will step in. A ground out victim his last time. The first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Fernando Rodney will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Michael Young will get us started. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Hamilton will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him.
Got a guy like this, he will not get away with that one twice.
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. Zobrist is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Alberto Gonzalez will dig in. No official at-bat yet. Fastball, and he popped it up back into short right field. Rhymes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Robbie Ross will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Reed BRIGNAC will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Just to wait for strike one.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jose Lobaton. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ben Zobrist will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. 3-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Will Rhymes will dig in now. And this is knocked down on the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Mike Napoli. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.